What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. First and foremost, guys, I just want to say thank you to those of you that are showing up to the videos. I know this week the content has just been pretty dead from me. You know, a lot of SBC stuff, and specifically yesterday's video with that like that Howard SBC. It's like the worst performing video on this Road to Glory since the start. It is literally the worst performing video on this whole Road to Glory, 148 episodes in. And I think that speaks volumes about just the struggle that I'm going through to find reason, to play on this account. There was a Reddit thread, and it perfectly encompassed what I'm feeling right now. And the thread reads, let me just find it here for you guys real quick. I should have done this beforehand. Sports psychology and FUT19 motivation to play the game. And he started talking about, what people play for and why they play, and how there's two things that people play for. Some people play the game because they enjoy the game and the actual, the gameplay in itself and what you get personally out of that. And some people enjoy the end goal, which is the rewards. And I guess I can just, go off of the fact that I enjoy the end goal here. And, he related back to FIFA 11, where people would play as many games as they played today in online singles matches for no rewards, just because the actual joy of playing and winning and enjoying the game was fun. And it was a really good thread and a really good read. And it just made me understand a little bit more about what I want out of this. Now, of course, we've got our FUT Champs rewards. I'm going to be saving the packs. I only got gold 3. I went 15 and 3 this week. I'm going to save the 50k pack and the 2 mega packs for tomorrow for whatever the promo is that comes out. I'm also going to be saving my Division 2 Rank 3 Rivals rewards, which is 2 more 50k packs and 2 rare election players packs, also for Friday. I already claimed those as well. And then we're going to get... Oh! Huge! Thiago Silva in my gold 3 player picks. This is why, one more time, people don't play this game hard anymore. I mean, he only has a value of 120,000 coins. It's not groundbreaking in that sense. But he is a fantastic centre-back. With an anchor chem style, he gets to be a very, very good centre-back. This is I don't know, it's actually not our highest rated. Christian Eriksen still is. But we get Thiago Silva as one of our red player picks. That is just phenomenal. We get nothing in the next one, which is absolutely fine. But we do get Thiago Silva. Now, he has obviously high work rates, and 6 foot is not ideal. His reactions are okay, not spectacular at this stage in the game. His pace is good, his passing is good, his defending and physical is good, but he's 89 rated, guys, and that is fantastic. I was going to build a new squad today. I was going to hopefully base it around my rewards. Sadly, it's just quite impossible. I am still going to build a new squad. I'm thinking about putting every Arsenal player I have in and at least using it for the first 5 games of the weekend league. The other thing I want to take a look at is... We've got the Stars Will Shine SBC. We're going to have to complete this. We're not going to have to complete this. But we're going to complete this. So 2 UEFA Champions League players, an 80 rated team with 80 chemistry. So let me go and get my Champions League cards that are 80 rated or higher that are untradeable, which is probably quite a few of them. I have some here. Let's use Kazawa and Toussaint. And we'll go into the French League. Now, players from the same league is maximum 6, so we can do like a full French league team down the left hand side. I don't mind using Subasic either. I know he's 83 rated, and some people will be like, "Dude, that's crazy," but I don't mind it too much. And now, if we can get a striker and a left mid, there's our left mid. Now, do we have a striker available to us? Not really. Well, I have that Silva guy. I've got Mbappe and Neymar that. I don't even use Mbappe anymore, man. How crazy is that? All right, so we can put the left mid in there. That's going to be great for chemistry anyway. We can then go and get some strikers from... I don't want to use La Liga. Let's use the Serie A. See what we've got available. Lapadula, the only one. I don't want that. Bundesliga, perhaps. Yeah, this is going to be where we're at. We could pop him in. We could pop him in. We'll go for a Bundesliga centre mid, using Arnold there. A right mid, a centre back, and then that's going to be our 6th player. I hope we're going to be good for rating. That's a 77 rated squad, 81 chemistry. I just need a card, a gold card. I think chemistry is going to be okay. Is a 79 going to do it for us? It's not. We're going to have to go back to the Bundesliga and put in a few high-rated cards in there. I had like a high-rated right mid. Yeah, we had the 79 guy, Traore. Does that get us up to 18? No. Have a look at what other Bundesligas we've got. We could use Kramaric. Or Rebic. I don't necessarily want to use... we don't get chemistry there either. We don't get chemistry with that either. Oh, he gives us the chemistry. Isn't that crazy that we get more chemistry with him there? That still doesn't give us the rating. Why was Embolo giving us what we needed? I don't know. I'm going to have to go and get Kramaric. Apologies if I'm saying his name wrong. This is for a Prime Gold Players Pack, so I don't mind it too much giving away a few shiny cards. Mostly shiny cards are only 100, 200 coins more than the non-shinies anyway. So we get a Prime Gold Players Pack for that. And then Marquee Matchups also gives us a Prime Gold Players Pack. Now, I'm actually not going to do Marquee Matchups right now. I'm just going to sell what's selling. So Leverkusen and Dusseldorf. And I bet I just used some, didn't I? Those guys are going to be selling right now. So let's go and get Leverkusen. What have we got? Ooh, loads. We have actually got a whole bunch of these guys. Leverkusen and then Dusseldorf. Can go in. So I have no Dusseldorf players. So we need 2 players from Leverkusen or Dusseldorf. Are they going up in value? Yes, they are. So we're going to pop him up for 3,500 and just see if he sells. Crazily, again, I bet the shinies aren't really selling for that much more. I don't know really how much they're selling for. So I'm just putting them up a little more than what they're at. As long as they have the right position. So the right back fits into the team perfectly. The CDM does. The centre back does. Do we need a rating here as well? No, just exactly gold, and it doesn't even have to be shiny. But hey, if we can get a few thousand coins for these cards where we would never have got that previously, I'm all for it. So we actually bought Bender for 750. I don't know why I bought him or what I bought him for, but we can sell him on there, and that's that SBC for me done. I will get those players back in a day or two. I'm sure I'll pack some. Villarreal against Sevilla. Again, interesting that you do need 2 players from Villarreal or Sevilla. Do I have plenty? I do have plenty. So we're going to be able to list these up and maybe make a couple of K per card on these. And then we've got Vasquez that we can use in due course. We've got Gonalons there. I mean, he's not selling for like crazy amounts more than normal. But when you can take the profit, you got to take the profit. Let's send Rog up there. 3k on him. Tomorrow, guys, as well, when we play our First Foot Champs game, obviously it's going to be another live video with everything that's coming from EA as well. But from Saturday onwards, I will go back to reading comments. I know this week's just been a really weird week for me. Like, it has just been an absolutely dead week on FIFA for me personally. I haven't really turned the game on much at all. I haven't played the game. I haven't felt a need to play the game. And it sucks. And I've considered yesterday and I'm considering today not uploading a video at all. But even for the 35 or 40,000 players that might show up, that's all we can do for that one. Even for the 35,000, 40,000 people that might show up to quite a dead video like this, I gotta be here for that. Wow, these guys sold straight away. That's really surprising. 3.5k. I bet I could have probably sold them for more. But as I say, I'll take the coins for them. I'm down with that. That's some nice profit there. And then lastly, guys, for the end of today's video, we are just going to build a new squad. We're gonna use all of our Arsenal players. Every single one of them. I think I have 6. Not all of them. I'm going to use all of the special Arsenal cards that I have, basically. And we're going to fit it into a squad somehow, some way. So we're going to use Cech, Aubameyang, Mkhitaryan, Lacazette, Koscielny, and Torreira, which is a good start. With what positions have I got here? Cams and centre forwards. Let's go into the 4-2-2. Where is that? Yeah, I realised, like I say, I was contemplating not even uploading because it's not the most ideal content. But I know some people just look forward to these videos every day, regardless of what the content is. So this is kind of just for you guys out there that look forward to this. And then when the promo starts tomorrow, we'll get way better content on the channel. Right, now with this, I say we stick to a Premier League team. Outside of that, I don't really do Premier League teams very much, but we can easily stick to a Premier League team. Or alternatively, we can do icons as well that came out of the Premier League. So Kante will get in. I don't need De Bruyne or Eriksen, nor Sturridge or Hernandez. We do need a left back. Let's take Alonso. We need a right back as well, and another centre back, and a CDM. So I can take. Am I going to have to use go? Oh no, I have Kyle Walker, don't I, at right back? Wow, we're actually going to get a use out of Kyle Walker. Happy days. Yeah, we'll pop Kyle Walker there. We'll pop Alonso there. So we can have Torreira and Kante as our CDMs. I'm going to go and get Michael Ballack and Rio Ferdinand. Obviously, both ex-Premier League players. I could use that Lerma card, actually. I really don't have another Premier League special card, do I? Let's get some Premier League special cards on the bench. We will use everything Premier League. Everything. The bench, the starting lineup, the subs, the reserves. We'll flesh it all out with Premier League players. I'll go and do my tactics as well in a minute so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Rashford, Lerma. That's all I really have. I don't really have much more than that. So I could use Lerma over Ballack, although I need this CDM to actually be a cam because Kante and Torreira are my CDMs. Aubameyang is going to be one of my cams. Mkhitaryan is going to be my central cam. Lacazette's going to be my striker. So I actually need someone to sit in at right cam. Now, I could use Michael Ballack there. He's got decent enough jumping. He's got good heading. He's got really good passing. His pace is decent. He could be quite useful, other than his work rates, as a right cam or as a left cam. Do I want him there, or would I prefer someone like Arnautovic to go in there? The only problem is if I use somebody else, I'm going to have a really tough time of getting full chem unless, I tell you what, let's go as much Premier League as possible. If we go to the 4-3-1-2, we should be able to get in because we can put the cams in at centre mid, and then we can put Torreira or Aubameyang in at the cam, and then we can put Arnautovic up front without it actually impacting anything at all. And let's bring on Lerma on the bench. And we'll see. Do you know what? Let's bring Rashford on the bench as well. Other than Rio Ferdinand, because I really don't have a better Premier League centre-back. I got rid of like Davinson Sanchez. What do we have in... Oh, didn't want to go bronze. Wanted to go defenders. What do we actually have here for Premier League defenders that I could use? Rudiger. No, thank you. That is it. I don't have many defenders. So I am more than happy to use Rio Ferdinand as one of my Premier League players. And then all we need is a Premier League manager. Unai Emery, why not take the Arsenal manager as well? And we have got then 6 Arsenal players in our squad. Yes, we're going to be using Laurent Koscielny. Yes, it's going to be a danger because he, as I said, even if we only use him for the first 5 games and then build a brand new squad after that, or go for a different squad after that. Let's put anchor on Kyle Walker as well. I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely okay with using this squad. So there's that's how the squad's going to start, and then let's have a look how we're going to get this in game. So we're going to start with let's edit the game plan here. We're going to start with I am going to be playing drop back, 3 back, fast build up, and everything in the middle for fast build up. And then for the formation, we're going to go for the 4-2-3-1. For me, I use a lot of different formations in drafts. And no matter what I use, when, where, or how, I always come back to this formation this year. I hated it last year. I didn't enjoy this formation at all last year. But this year just seems to be the one for me. So Torreira and Kante. And Torreira might get a big upgrade tomorrow as well. If, in terms of ratings refresh, it's possible. And then we'll have Aubameyang and Arnautovic on the wings. Lacazette up front, and then for player instructions, just so you guys can get an understanding of how I set my players up. We want stay back while attacking on Torreira, stay back while attacking on Kante, and on Alonso, and on Kyle Walker. And that is literally it. Stay central, getting behind, stay forward, stay back while attacking on the other guys. And that's how my team's going to be set up, guys. So, yeah, Lacazette up front, Aubameyang, Mkhitaryan, and Arnautovic as the cams, Kante and Torreira at CDMs. And then on the bench, for some good subs, we have definitely got De Bruyne and Eriksen for that central cam role. We can use Rashford and Son for those wide cams, even Felipe Anderson for the wide cam role, or even the central cam role. Lerma is a good defensive-minded midfielder. My chem styles are absolutely fine on all of these players, exactly what I want them. And yeah, I don't think anybody else is going to get upgraded here from ratings refresh. Lacazette probably not. Mkhitaryan definitely not. Aubameyang potentially could go up to a 90. On Naukovic, almost definitely not. And then, yeah, Torreira could potentially go up to like an 84 or an 85 rated card, which would be amazing if I could get two ratings refreshes on those guys. But that's going to be the team that we use for tomorrow's live game, guys. Yeah, this is going to be the end of the video. Today's video is going to be titled for that Thiago Silva pull, because he was obviously a massive pull for me. Coming in, you know, the Brazilian centre-back. Tomorrow's video, even though we built the team here, is going to be the new squad builder, you know, for the gameplay. But this is going to be the end of the video for today. Quite a short one. As I said, for me right now, there's just... This game is in a bit of disarray for me, you know, in terms of the reason to grind. The thing that that could help change that is if I did change away from a first owner road to glory so that I could buy players to build themed squads with. I just don't know if I want to do that. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace. I'm still here.